What's up guys, TheDevildogGamer here, and we are playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. This is an older game, and there's a reason I decided to do a video on it this late in the show. It's because the developers are constantly putting in DLC and stuff like that, and adding games and stuff to it. And the DLC is like really cheap. I think like I got one of the DLCs for $1. I mean, they're really adding a lot of stuff into this game, and I think it's really cool that they care so much about the game and they're adding so many cool things. And I thought, you know, let's do a video on it because it is a very unique game. So the whole idea behind this game is you own a mechanic shop and you fix vehicles. You literally go in and find what's wrong with them, fix the vehicles, make some money. There's so many different things you can do. You can drag race these cars, dynos, paint them. You can even buy crappy cars from auctions, you fix them up, resell them for more money. You know, do performance stuff. Like you can actually buy like performance shop stuff, like tuners, performance shop, and then you can go out and drag race a car. So you can build like a project car, stuff like that. There's so many cool things, and you take jobs and just fix them. And a lot of the times, like this one, you don't know what's wrong with it. Now there's some. Ooh, this one actually has, yeah, a lot of issues to it. There's a lot of things wrong with them, and you don't know half the time. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to figure out what's wrong with this one. Because, like, if you go over here, you don't know what the hell's wrong with this. So you'd have to take it apart to find out. But there's a few ways you can go around and actually figure out what's going on. Let's take this sucker out to the test track real quick. And this will kind of give us an idea of what's wrong with it. Alright, we're out of the test track, so we're going to test the acceleration and stuff and kind of see what's wrong with the vehicle by driving it. Wow! Wow, dude, what the fuck was that? If my car started doing that, I'd be pissed. Alright, let's test out its steering here and not crash it at the same time. Alright, let's bring it around. I'm going to test the suspension. And then the braking. Nope. Okay, there we go. Alright, so from the report, we got a few things that we figured out what was wrong with it. But let's see if that's the whole picture. We're still missing one item. Alright, so we have another tester we can take it through, which is the test path. So we threw it on in here, we'll go in. Alright, this is kind of like a little tester for brakes and stuff like that, so we'll move the front brakes on. Hold the brakes, and it'll test it all and see what's going on with it. Alright, let's get the rear wheels on it. Alright, and then we move the front suspension on the tester. See what's going on with them. And the rear wheels on this tester. Devildog's still sick. Devildog is meted out and can't fucking talk. Ooh, see, there might be an issue there. Yep, so I think we got the rest of the parts that we have wrong with it. Yep. Nope. Still missing that one. Alright, since a lot of this stuff's messed up, I want to actually put it on the dyno and see if we can make it a little faster this time. So there's nothing wrong with the engine, it's just suspension. Kind of an extra boost. Let's do a test run. 248. Alright, let's tune the carburetor a little bit. Ooh, an 8% power gain. Ooh, that one was a 10%. There we go. So we'll set the carburetor at that. Do a test run. There we go, 272. Nice. So it gives you a lot of options to really fuck around with these vehicles, especially when you get your own, which is kind of cool. There's also, let me put this on the lifter and I'll show you what it looks like when you start getting this running. Alright, so let's lift her up. We'll start fixing. Yeah, you can see a lot of these busted parts right here. Oh shit, yeah. Now, when you start taking these things apart, there's a lot of like, you know, it'll show you what part goes where and, you know, the name of it and stuff like that. They have an expert mode where literally none of this is here, and you have to do it by knowing what part goes where and stuff like that, which is stupid hard. So there's that option for expert mode, which is just nutty, to be completely honest, because I wouldn't touch it, because I don't know what the fuck's going on with half this shit. Especially suspension and stuff. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know how to do this. There's a lot of shit to do with this. It's one of those simulator games that you can sit here and just play for hours and be like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a blast doing it. Like this. Okay, I need to take the outer tie rod out to get this part. So imagine like expert mode, you wouldn't have any of this. You wouldn't know where to go with half of this shit. What do I need to take off? Oh, the other tie rod over there. All right, so let's go get this tire off then. And it's like, as you level up, you'll unlock more stuff. Like, I have to get 9,000 XP before I can start buying auction vehicles and rebuilding them and stuff like that. And then right now, I just actually unlocked a repair bench to where I can take some of these broken items, instead of spending my own money and then charging that way, I can just go in and try to repair the item and, you know, save some money, basically. Which is kind of a dick move, really, but, you know, it's okay. All right, so let's take the outer tie rod out. And the steering rack. Okay. So the front end looks pretty good. Let's try to put it back together. Front sway bar. Now let's see if we can fix up a few of these busted items real quick. Nice. Okay, we got one fixed up. So the suspension arm is good. There we go. So I saved some money by fixing that up. It's nice. Very nice. Wishbone suspension. Get that back in. Front spring is busted. Okay, so we need a new one of them. Front spring. So we'll go to the parts shop. Get a new one. Throw that sucker on. Front shock absorber cap. Nice. Get a new one of those. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. Front sway bar is still busted, so let's get that too. Put that on. These are still good. The discs are good. Brake pads are good. Calipers are still good. So we still need the steering rack, which I think is still completely busted. Yeah, we need a steering rack. They actually have like Bentleys, Mercedes you can fix in here. I think they just added the Bentley DLC. The DeLorean, so you can like customize a DeLorean. They have like all kinds of like tuner cars. It's crazy the amount of shit you can do with this. I mean, they're always releasing DLC for it. It's pretty cool. Okay. I just really want to get like a tuner project going. I think that would be cool to just be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this beater ass fucking muscle car and then fix it up myself. I think these are too loaded for me to fix. I don't know. I'd really like to fix them up though. Yeah, I don't think I can fix them up any higher than this. Okay. So let's start getting this shit back together then. Even though half of this stuff is kind of fixed up. Okay. Inner tie rod is busted. We need a new one. See, before you unlock the tablet, you'd have to go all the way over to your computer over here to order parts. So it got pretty confusing when you'd be like, oh shit, what parts do I need? You'd have to run back and forth and be like, oh god, what do I need? So that's definitely one of the first things you should unlock, this tablet, because literally it makes life so much easier. But it's cool. Like, I'm a fan of simulator games, like time-consuming, the tedious stuff, just because it's fun. I find it to be fun. Stuff like this, where you go through and just kind of, it makes the game a little more rewarding, you know what I mean? When you kind of go through and do all this stuff. But I can only imagine how difficult expert mode is. I think I'd have to play this a bit more before I'd be like, okay. Alright, so now we gotta go do the, ooh, yes. You know what's funny? I actually have a few of these parts that I've already fixed up. And I think I can fix up more of them too. Cool, so I'm gonna save some money on this. On these leaf springs. God, such a shit suspension. damn it. Nice. Oh. Okay, I don't think I have. No, I might. Okay, so I have one that's good on this side. No, leaf spring plate is busted, so we need to buy a new one of those. I attempted to save some money, and I failed. And then I gotta buy another U-bolt, I think. Yep. The life of a mechanic must be difficult. You know, when you don't know if something's wrong, somebody comes in, I hear a tapping, and then have to take everything the fuck apart to find out what the hell is going on. The small bearing looks bad. Yeah, it's bad. I wonder if I can repair it real quick. Absolutely not. Damn. Small rubber bushing. Bushing, not bearing. Okay. So let's put this back in. Okay, what else needs repairing here? Leaf spring U-bolts. Pretty sure I fixed all of them up. Did I not? That's 100%. What's this one at? 85%. I'm pretty sure I fixed them all up, right? 94. And 98. Is there a U-bolt over there? Interesting. You know, maybe I gotta take them all off again. I don't know why it would do that. Okay, let's just take them all off and then put them back on. No big deal. Just some extra steps. No biggie. If you're one of those people who like My Summer Car and fixing up the fucking shit car, you'd like this game. You'd like it a lot. Small rubber bushing, okay. What's wrong in here? Let's take the wheel off and see what we got in this brake. Not really anything wrong, it looks like. Let's go to the other side. The other side looks fucked up. Oh yeah, right in here, right in there. Let's get the drum off. Oh god, look at the axle. Oh, rusty. So rusty. Okay. Bottom suspension arm's fucked too. Bottom suspension arm. The hell would that be? Back here. I literally already fixed that one out. Drive axle. She's looking pretty good though. Rear drive axle. There we go. Okay. Solid rear drive axle. God damn it! I bought the wrong part. Wasted my damn money. Shit. Oh well. All these parts are good. Put everything back on, I think. We should be golden. Put the brake drum back on. The wheel back on. I think we're good to go. It says I need a bottom suspension arm again and a rubber bushing. And I'm pretty sure I already got both. Rubber bushing. And where the fuck would the other rubber bushing be? Wouldn't be the small rubber bushing, would it? You know what? It's probably right here in this suspension arm. Fuck. Sticks. It's probably not liking the repaired one that I did. So let's take this one out. Yeah. It's not liking it here. And one of these rubber bushings here has to be bad. Yep, there it is. Alright, we got it. Okay. So let's get the bottom suspension arm and rubber bushing. Nope, can't spell. Rubber bushing. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Alright, let's put it all back together. There's the new bottom suspension arm. I guess that wasn't fixed enough for me to actually get it. But it gets pretty crazy. Some of these vehicles come in like really broke as fuck. And it's like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with the engine. And you have to take the whole fucking engine apart to find like one little thing. Or you even get into it and you're like, oh, dude, I didn't have to take any of that shit apart. Why did I fucking take all of this shit apart? And then you have to like re-put this entire vehicle back together. The life of a mechanic must be difficult when people come in and say that. I feel bad now when I walk in and be like, yeah, I hear like a ticking. There we go. There, that's done. Fucking shit. Like this one. This one's like so fucked up it won't even start. It needs an oil change, brake problems, needs to paint. Let's paint it. I think that'd be kind of cool. So let's put it in the paint shop. I haven't even done the painting yet, so that'd be kind of cool to check out. With a factory, choose factory color. Selected color, custom color. Oh, I'm gonna choose a factory color. I guess that's the color I'm going for? Paint the car. Sure. There's the factory color. I mean, like, dude, this shit is so fucking crazy. And, like, I can't even take this vehicle out onto... Yeah, I can't take it on the dyno. It's missing a throttle. It doesn't even have a throttle? Oh, my God. Let's put a throttle in it so we can figure out what else is going on here. Okay. There's the throttle. I guess I took that off earlier. Yeah, look at the superchargers all fucked up on this. Okay, let's put it on the dyno. Cannot start engine. So this thing is so fucked up the engine won't even start. Oh my God, look at the alternator's jacked. The starter's jacked. Fuck, okay. Let's move this to a lifter and then we'll be able to figure out what the fuck's going on. This thing is so jacked up, look at it. This is like a brand new fucking car with a supercharger and you fucking dogged the hell out of it, dude. Nice job. All right, let's get the starter and alternator fixed up, and then we might actually be able to get it moving. All right, starter. Let's buy a new starter, so we can figure out what else the hell's going on with this. Starter V8. I should have tried to repair it. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's kind of dumb. Could have saved me some money. Accessible from the engine bay. Exhaust manifold's all jacked up. Okay, let's put it on. Cannot start engine still. Fuck, so I need to get the alternator fixed up now too. See if we can actually fix the, no, I can't fix it. It's all fucked up. Alright, let's grab the alternator. Oh my God. So much shit needs to come off for the alternator. Let's get the serpentine off. Alternator out. Can we take the supercharger off? No, the supercharger needs to, let's get the belt tensioner off. Oh my God. Even the power steering's jacked. Well, there's your problem. Dude, this guy jacked his car up hard as fuck. What am I missing? Oh, throttle needs to come off for me to get the supercharger off. I need a lot more than that off. What else needs to come off for this? Fuel rails, maybe? Yeah, fuel rails had to come off. Supercharger off of here. Right, let me see if I can fix any of these items that I have now. Absolutely not. So I need a new supercharger. Oh god, $2,500. You better fucking pay me, bro. Okay. Throttle back on. Throttle was good. Fuel rails were good. We just needed to get a start so I can throw it on the tracks and see what's going on. The alternator was not good. Let's get a new alternator. Okay. So throw the new alternator on. Might be able to get this thing to start after this. Power steering is jacked. God damn, these parts are expensive. Alright, throw in the supercharger. Ooh, supercharger serpentine belt is not good either. Well, there's your problem. Belt tensioner is still good. Your other serpentine belt's good. Idle roller. Not good. Sir, you are going to owe me some serious cash. You might as well have just thrown this thing away. In all honesty. I think it's good to go from here. Yeah, I think we can get it on the dyno now. Cannot start engine. So the engine's just still completely fucking jacked. Holy shit. There is so much wrong with this thing. How the fuck am I gonna find out what's wrong with this thing? What else is wrong? I don't see shit. We gotta take this whole fucking thing apart again. The whole thing's jacked up. The whole fucking car is just dead skis. How do you jack up a car this freaking much, bro? What is this guy thinking? Okay, so we got a lot of... Here, let's take the radiator off. Get this out of the way so we can see better. How do you do this? You bought a lemon, good sir. A fucking lemon. Oh my god, so many rollers. Water pump pulley. Crankshaft pulley. Power steering. We'll just replace that. More idler. More idlers. We're taking the whole fucking engine apart. And then we have to do the suspension after all this. So it's like, there's so much shit you have to do. You gotta take the coil covers off. Maybe we can leave the supercharger on. Might be spark plugs too, they're jacked up. Maybe. I think that timing belt's actually pretty jacked. That's what it's looking like. What needs to come off here? Oh, the water pump. Which might also be jacked up. Who knows? Let's see. Ignition. 3 ignition coils were bad. Oh, I gotta take this head cover off too. I bet you there's more ignition coils that are bad. And then I gotta give it an oil change on top of everything else. I might as well take this exhaust manifold off, because we know that's bad too, just by looking at it. Holy crap-a-molies. Spark plugs are bad. I see them. Take the exhaust. Oh my god, so many screws! Okay, that timing belt's not too bad. Alright, we'll take this off, the timing belt cover. We know one of them's bad at least. Yeah, this one's jacked up. Just take both off, just in case. Let's take the fuel rails off. Oh my god. We're not even close to finishing this vehicle. That's how crazy this game is. Intake manifold off. Okay, let's see. There's still so much wrong with this. There's still so much wrong with this. We gotta take the whole fucking engine apart. Jesus. Exhaust manifold. Gone. Dude, this guy was better off just buying a whole new car. I'm gonna charge this guy. Oh, I think the block's jacked. Oh, and look at the pistons. The pistons are fucked too. Look at you. I gotta take the oil pan off. Alright, let's just fucking take... I'm sure these pistons over here are jacked too. And I see that one little brake piece over there just staring at me like, fix me now. Alright, yeah, we gotta take the crankshaft off, so we gotta get this up. Actually, let's see if we can fix anything here. Exhaust manifold. Absolutely not fixable. Okay, let's take the oil pan out. Grab out the crankshaft. Oh, yeah, there's your issue there. There's your problem. Crankshaft bearings are done. Yep. Look at that. Piston's jacked. Get that crankshaft bearing out. I think I got them all. Alright, now I gotta bring it back down again. So that should almost be all the parts there. Yeah, there's about 4 more parts left to be fixed here. And I'm guessing majority of them are pistons. Yep, I'm thinking majority of them are pistons. We gotta change the oil on top of this. Everything else we gotta do to this vehicle, and we gotta change the fucking oil too. There's like 1 part left that we haven't even figured out how to fix. Faulty engine part. And it's probably the block. Maybe. Okay, let me get the crankshaft back out. Holy schmolies. Can't fix everything, which kind of sucks, but... What am I missing? Why can't I get this out? Do I need to get the steering rack out of the way? Oh, I need oil filter out. Oh, you know why? I need to get the gearbox. Dude, I've pretty much taken this whole fucking car apart. This entire guy's car is just fucking taken apart. We took the drive shaft. This guy's repair bill is going to be ridiculous. Holy crap. Take the gearbox out. Clutch, pressure plate. I wonder if these are any of the parts that are jacked up. Alright, crankshaft. Okay. Accessible from the engine bay. Damn it. Still no part. I'm missing a part. Have we not figured out what that last part is? It's gotta be right here. Maybe it's the battery? No. Brake servo? No, engine block. Dude, if it's your block, you're fucked, bro. Faulty parts found. Engine power has failed. I'm not sure what could really cause that other than maybe your fuel filter. I mean, we've basically taken apart your entire vehicle, sir. Air filter? Oh, if he has a dirty filter and we just took this entire thing apart for no fucking reason, I'm gonna be pissed. No, it's not. What the actual fuck, bro? Oh, interesting. has something to do with the exhaust over here? No, your exhaust looks fine. What would be that issue? Fuel tank, maybe? No, it couldn't be the fuel tank. Fuel pump. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god! We went through all that for a fucking fuel pump? Holy shit, I took the entire fucking engine apart for a fuel pump. Oh my god. We did so much! Oh, it would have been easy, simple. This game, being a mechanic sucks! Alright, boys. This is going to take an hour to get back together. But anyways, you want to see more Mechanic Simulator, let me know on the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.